Well, hello, lovely viewers. You're welcome to yet another exciting episode of Ones to Watch. Well, with Ones to Watch, we bring you closer to stars, celebrities who are making things happen in the movie, music, or political arenas. Well, this program is proudly powered by Promax Rapid Center. Yes, you know money is very important. And if you want trusted people to send money to receive money for pickup services, you should look no further than Promax Rapid Center. These are their numbers. Their numbers are 0548873 and 02094262136. Well, this program is proudly sponsored as well by Urban Clothes. Yes, if you're a man, I have a guest here. He will be visiting them right after here. Yeah, so they've got shoes, belts, shirts, they've got trousers, they've got suits, sneakers, and watches. They are located at Batuna Total Filling Station. Their numbers are 0236822 and 0241142 Well, on VNTV, we are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms and let's get interactive. And of course, if you want a repost of this story and other stories, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Before I introduce my guest, let's go for a break. We'll be right back. Please stay. Yes, so you're welcome back. If you just tuned in, you're still watching Wants to Watch right here on BNTV. Now we are quickly moving to introduce our guest today. He looks quite reserved, but I know he's a talker. Yeah. You're welcome, DJ Seed.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
nice to
Thank
have you
you.
here. But before
Nice to
we
be
get
here.
talking, let me just ask you, do you think that the demise of Kofi Annan is going to create revenue in terms of tourism for Ghana?
Well, that's possible because we've got a lot of foreigners coming in and would love to see the country he was in. So I'm sure we'll earn something small from it.
Interesting.
Yes.
But first off, tell us, who is DJ Sid? Yes.
Haha. DJ Sid is just a regular Ghanaian DJ. Yes. That's basically who DJ Sid
Just
is. A regular Ghanaian DJ. Yes.
Okay, I will go more into that, but I'll just take the regular Ghanaian DJ.
Okay.
Tell us, growing up, your parents, the kind of upbringing you had, childhood.
As you rightly said, he's a very reserved person. So I had a very quiet upbringing. Parents, family. I have 3 brothers, so we are 4 boys. 2 parents, grew up with them together. And yes, just going home, going to school, normal after school, playing at home, learning. Just a normal, quiet upbringing.
Isn't it ironic? You're
Yes.
reserved and quiet and you're a DJ.
Yeah.
Wait. There's just so much imbalance here.
I get that a lot. I get that a lot. I mean, my friends from, let's say, secondary school still get surprised that I'm a DJ. I mean, nobody dreamt. I didn't even dream until university that I would ever be a DJ or be in the entertainment industry. But here I am. So I'm still who I am and still being a DJ.
When did you become official in Ghana, an official DJ?
I became official almost immediately I started, and that was first year university. That was when it all started, yes.
Which year was that?
That's 2009. Yes, so it started, it all started, it just started. It's not like there was a plan or anything, it just started.
Are you saying you had no passion, you had no interest?
I didn't know that I had it. I didn't know that I had it. First year university, I mean first semester actually, and my pen drive was stolen. Then it got back to me. And well, it's a funny story, but we were able to retrieve it. And apparently the person who stole it from me was a DJ. So he used it to copy a DJ software. So when the pen drive came back, the DJ software was on it, and I'm like, okay, what's this? Let's see. Oh, it's a DJ software. Okay, what do? You press play. Okay, let's try. And it was fun. So then I started playing around with it, and I realized, yee, this is nice, and I actually like it. So every day I was just playing around with it, and my friends realized, oh, Charlie, this guy is not a DJ. Oh. Okay, there's a school program coming up. Let's go and lobby for you to be the DJ, and that was just how it started.
So you just became a DJ out
Yeah,
of
I just
like
became a
one
DJ.
time, just like
Yes, just like that.
But did you have people you were looking up to when you saw that you had interest in DJing?
So, when I started doing it, I realized, hey, you're good with this.
You thought you were good.
Yeah, I mean, it felt good. And I was getting people dancing. Now, my first gig, actually, it was a beach party for my school. So we went for the beach party, and they had invited a main DJ that was in the Western region. They had invited a DJ, a popular DJ from a radio station.
What school was that?
University of Mines and Technology. Yes. So he came and it wasn't going well for him. He didn't bring a laptop. It was my laptop he was using. So I'm like, okay, it's not going well. Let me also try. And I tried and I did way better than he
With
did.
your laptop?
With
You
my
were using
laptop.
your laptop.
Yes.
It wasn't working.
No, it was working. He couldn't move the crowd, let me put it that way.
Wow.
Yeah. So I came in and they were jamming. And he's like, okay, yeah, you're good. So he was leaving the town in my university, that's Takwa. And so he went to his MD, his general manager, and says, look, I've scouted someone who can replace me on my show. Why don't we try him? And that was just how it started. But I decided to take it serious and I started looking up to other DJs. I mean, when I started, my favorite DJ at that time and for quite a long time was DJ Mike Smith. Yeah, so I used to look up to him a lot. I used to follow him, watch what he does. And that's how I've learned all this while I go on YouTube, watch what people do, and then I try to do the same thing. Or
You are a DJ for the duo Kitchen in Phenomenon.
yes,
I
yes.
stand corrected, that is it.
Yes, I DJ for
How
them.
did you get to work with them? Did you choose them or they chose you?
With Kache, I think Kache chose me. Kache got a new management, and at that time I was with City FM. So the manager just got to know me. I was like, let's try and do this. That was how I started working with Kache, and they moved on to a new management, and I've been with them. With Feli Nuna has been my friend for a very long time. We had always,
Just friends?
yeah, just friends. Yeah, just friends. We've been. So we were friends. She was doing her thing. I was doing my thing. We had spoken about working together, but it never happened. And one day we were like, okay, let's do this now. So that was how we started working together.
You were talking about moving the crowd. I'm
Yeah.
making reference to the former DJ you thought wasn't doing so well.
Yeah, that first DJ.
You're quiet. How do you get to move the crowd? Yes.
How do you grant interviews so well? It's the work actually. So, let's say I get a gig, I have a party here. First question I ask, where are you doing it? What's the class of people coming? So let's say I know I have people aged 50 to 60 coming in. From research, I know people like that will enjoy music from the 80s. So that's what I'm going to play for them. Yeah. So you just study the crowd. You watch them.
Do you take different person? Let me just think. Do you become more like a bipolar when you're performing for different crowds?
I'm actually two different people. I'm the quiet type. I can get very hyper also. I'm naturally reserved, but I can get very hyped up. Very different from what you're seeing right now. I say I'm bipolar, but it's not that bad. It's just you know when to behave and when not to behave.
You work with Plus, right?
Yes. Yes.
You've worked with quite a number of FM stations. I want to find out, how well do you think Ghanaian DJs are accepted in the industry?
That's an interesting question. I don't think we are respected in the industry.
DJs are not respected.
Yes, I don't think we're given the respect we need. Yeah.
What kind of respect are you
I mean, we are everything. We make the music happen. When the artists make the music, we play the music. When you set up your radio station, we play the music. We are everything. But I mean, how many DJs have money? You get people, oh, come and play my wedding, my party. You give a fee and you're like, isn't it just music you're coming to play?
How much do you charge?
I can't mention that on TV.
What's the least amount you've ever received as a DJ and you feel this is just too demeaning for what I did for you?
I was given 20 CDs some time ago.
What was the duration? Did you play for just 10 minutes?
It was a whole show. I told the person I didn't want money. The person said, oh, let me just give you something for your transport.
20 CDs?
Yes, I thought that was very insulting. I thought that was very insulting.
You could have refused.
Yeah, I actually told him, look, I don't pay me. And he said he wanted to pay for my transportation. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then he gave that to my manager. And when I got to my car, my manager was actually laughing and said, look on your car seats. That's what was given to you. And it was 20 Ghana CDs.
Do you think that you're working with some two big artists who are well known? Do you think that artists are being picky? Do you think that by now you should have been known by a lot of artists who are in the mainstream industry should be working with you by now? Do you think they are picky? When it comes to selecting you?
They have to be picky.
So if they're not selecting
I mean, there are so many DJs. You have to. No, why are they not selecting me? Maybe I'm not out there enough for them. And it's also about whether I want to work with them or not. I mean, I know them. They know me.
There are some artists you don't want to work with.
DJing is not my full-time job. It's just part-time. Simply to say, I don't have the time. I don't have the
But
time.
you make
So
time for Keche and Femi.
yeah.
Are you trying to say you wouldn't make time for other artists?
I can't. It depends. Even with Keche and Feli, there are times when, let's say, we have to travel or something, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. I mean, Feli and Keche know that. Look, you can only get me during the weekdays. It's only after work and on weekends. So let's say if we need to go out of the country for like 2 weeks, then it will be difficult for me. You get it?
You said you can't work with just everyone because of your busy schedule.
Yeah, I don't have the time.
But then are there some artists
That I wish
don't
I would.
want to? You wish you would never get to work with? Or what do you think?
Oh no, I don't think I have anything against any artist.
You don't have to have anything
Yeah.
against them.
You know, sometimes you're actually on a show and the artists come, they don't have their DJs, and you have to DJ for them. So I can actually say I work with all of them all the time.
You DJ for Mega before?
No, I've not had the opportunity to be on the same stage with Becca before, but most of the time I think Becca does live band.
So aside Keche and Feli, which other musicians have you?
Almost all of
supervised
them.
and DJed?
Almost all of them. Once you're doing a show and they come, you'll be. I mean, just last weekend, was it last weekend? I was at the Ghana DJ Awards. Calvin Boy, Dada Halfco, they all come and they don't have a DJ, so you have to play for them. You don't have a choice.
Some of them don't have DJs. How can an artist go for a show without a DJ? Are you saying they don't have money to pay the
No,
DJs?
no, but it's not so cheap to do. It's not so cheap to do. Sometimes the show you're going for is even free. Now, when you're bringing your artist DJ, you have to transport him, you have to feed him, you have to pay him. So if it's a free show, why would you want to incur so much cost? You get it? I mean, there's a DJ there. You're just going to perform 1 or 2 songs. It's not a full performance. Yeah, just let the DJ there play it for you. Even with my artists, it happens sometimes. They are going, I'm like, Charlie, this one I can't go. I have some big money somewhere. You go. So I would liaise with the DJ there and say, oh, when my artists come, Charlie, sort it out for me.
And you work for free?
Our industry is that messed up.
The industry is that messed up. You're still watching Wants to Watch right here on BNTV. We are going for a break. We'll be right back. Yes, so you're welcome back. You're still watching Wants to Watch right here on BNTV. We are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms, and you can get a repost of this story and other stories we have by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Don't forget that this program is powered by Urban Clothes and Pro Max. Now we are still in the studio with DJ Sid. Yes, we heard a lot about him growing up and all that. Let's delve into his social life. You ready for that?
I'm scared.
Okay, so let's talk about this. What made you? I am very interested in this. Do you drink?
Yeah, I do.
Do you smoke?
No, I don't.
Do you do drugs?
No, I don't.
What kind of smoke? Cigarette?
I don't smoke at all. At all, not even shisha.
So then, before you go to DJ, do you get, high on alcohol? Like, do you drink more? Just how do you deal with the crowd?
I actually love the crowd. I mean, I get my energy from the crowd. So if I have a dull crowd, my performance will be dull. But once I start playing and then the crowd gives me the energy.
You have never played while tipsy?
No, I drink. So there are times when I'll be tipsy.
I want to know if you get tipsy sometimes.
Yeah, I do sometimes while I'm playing. But that's not what gives me the energy.
What gives you?
The crowd.
How do you concentrate when you're drunk?
No, it's not. I don't get drunk to play. Sometimes you're playing and you're just drinking and then it becomes too much. But I mean, people are even able to drive drunk. So why can't I play drunk?
Ladies and other people walk up
Yeah.
to you to make special popular requests. They do, right?
Special requests or normal song requests?
I mean, special requests.
Well, I'm still waiting for that request. I don't get
But
that.
people do come up to you that I want you to play this particular.
Oh, all the time. All the time. It gets annoying.
I'm sure ladies do come up.
They just come for songs.
and
I'm still waiting for the special request.
Is it easy for a DJ of your caliber to get women at their beck and call?
I think some of them get. I don't get. I don't know why.
Don't you get?
I don't know. I'm still wondering why.
You don't
Eh?
like talking to women?
I don't talk much.
No, I mean you don't like talking to women.
Generally, I don't talk much.
So you don't like talking to women. Are you a misogynist?
I didn't get the question.
You don't like talking to women. Is it that you
No.
don't like women?
No, it's not that. I'm generally quiet. I'm naturally very quiet. I don't like trouble. I'll just be in my small corner.
How do
and
you
just,
think people will connect with you if you come out there, you want to move the crowd, and I want to talk to you, and then you tell me, no, I'm fine.
I move the crowd with the music I play. That's how I speak to the crowd.
You don't connect with them after that.
No, usually I'm the first to get to the event grounds. I'm the last to leave. So by the time I get there, by the time you would come in, I'm working. So there won't be the time to chat. By the time I'll be ready, you'll be gone.
But then you do chat.
Oh, yes,
And
I
I'm
do.
just asking, how easy is it to get women at your
I am still looking for that. I don't.
I'm not talking about women
coming
to
to you.
make the popular
Yeah.
record, but I mean, when they do, you're like, can I have your number?
Oh, if you want to have my number, I'll give it to
You
you.
don't.
No, I'll give it to you.
Say you don't make advances.
I don't have the time to.
Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Everyone is watching.
Yes, that's why I answered so quickly. I am single.
Have you been single?
No, I've dated a couple of times, but currently I'm single.
When was the last?
I've not been in a relationship for the past 2 years.
Why?
Why? I don't know.
I'm sure people connect with you, they like you. And
Yeah.
all that.
I don't know. I really don't know why, but for the past 2 years I've been single.
Is it that you speak Tree, right?
Yeah.
One on boy in your man.
Oh man, not the abonnement pa. Maybe I'm just not interested.
You're not interested.
Yeah.
in being
It's
in a
just
relationship.
cool right
There's
now.
somebody out there who is interested in you.
I'm
and
sure.
Thinking they are making headway.
I'm sure there are a lot
and
of
then
them.
They're saying you're single.
I tell you from the
It's
beginning
more
I'm not
like
ready.
nine. Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about your profession.
Mhm.
Okay, I want to know exactly what your inspiration is
Mm.
to have motivated you to do what you're doing right now.
I realized I have the talent. and I can make money out
Talent
of
you
it.
discovered later.
Yeah,
While you
very
were at the
late. Yeah,
university.
yeah. And I realized I could make good money out of it. Yes.
But you don't
So,
want to talk about how much you earn.
um,
I'm sure there are some DJs out there who are probably taking lesser than they are taking at the moment.
Yeah.
But maybe if you're able to mention an amount, to be like, oh, okay, I know DJ seed is bigger, but then I'm being paid this amount of money. I think that, you know, the pay should be increased and all that. We just want
well,
to
well.
a rough figure.
Uh,
Just give a rough
I don't think any DJ anywhere would ever answer that.
figure. You mind?
I no,
You don't want to.
no. I don't want to state any figures at all. Just that I know some people earn way lower. I know some people will earn way higher. Yeah. Sometimes I bash myself for being too cheap.
You have the degree. What are
Yes.
you using your degree for?
I work with it. Well, I don't work with the exact degree, but I work. I have a full-time job. I'm an engineer.
So you're an engineer and a
Yes.
DJ.
Yes. I don't know how it works, but it works.
Exactly. How are you balancing the two?
Well, I said earlier, for example, you won't get me DJing during the week. Mondays to Fridays are for my work, 8 to 5. If you
The
need
money
me,
is good.
yeah. Even if the money is good, I mean, I have a commitment. I have a responsibility here, so I don't take any gigs between. If I have to take it, I'll take special permission from work. That look, I have a gig, Charlie, and we'll sort it out. But my plan is Monday to Friday, 8 to 5, I'm at work. Weekend, so any time after 5, if you want to have me, yeah, I'll look at it. Okay, I can do this. But weekends, full time, you can have me.
There are pros and cons to everything.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the DJ.
Mhm.
Yes. Do you have any regrets ever, you know, pursuing DJ?
Regrets.
I'm sure there are some times in your closet where you feel like, maybe, why am I doing this? Have you gotten to that point?
Well, one negative side of it is the perception of DJs. Well, the kind of work I do, and then the perception for DJs, they are like two different sides. I have this managerial role with some kind of respect, and then there's how
Where
people.
is we are trying to have a conversation.
Yeah.
You're just holding back so.
Oh, am I?
You are.
Okay, I work with Mac Mining and Construction Partners.
And you
I
are.
handle the operations of that company.
Interesting.
Yes.
So let's
It's a
go
small-
back to
it's a
the
small
disappointment
company.
in the
Yeah.
DJ.
So, for example, even my barber will tell me, I go and I'm growing my hair and I want to grow an afro. And he's like, Charlie, you know you can't do this. Because I can't go and sit in certain meetings with an afro. You get it. Now, there's this perception. I mean, I've already said Ghanaian DJs are disrespected. So I had a training some time ago. It was a talk with some GSS students, and I entered, and they're like, "Oh, you don't look like a DJ," and I said, "What does a DJ look like?" And they say, "A DJ looks like a ruffian."
Oh, funky.
Yes, and I get that a lot. Oh, you don't look like a DJ. I mean, even when I came here, he said I
Are
was
you trying
reserved.
to change the perception people are having about
I want DJs, Ghanaian DJs, to be respected. I think we should
what
be
are you
respected.
doing?
What am I doing? A lot. First of all, the way I carry myself about. I come in and you don't expect me to be the DJ, and I am the DJ and I deliver. So you start respecting, oh, yes, I mean, there are some respectable people who are DJs. Then again, currently, I'm trying very hard to set up a Ghana DJs Association.
How is that
Try to.
going?
It's tough. It's tough.
No support.
Oh no, I have support from all the Ghanaian DJs. I mean, my predecessors, do I call them predecessors? The big names or the older guys, the DJ Blacks, the Andy Dostys, they had already started it. That was when I got the idea. It's just been a bit tough. So I'm with them actually. I'm trying to do it with them, trying to make it happen. There is the support, but it's still very tough. So yeah, we are trying to bring some respect to our name.
What's the biggest platform you've ever had to play?
The biggest platform. Ooh, I've not been counting. I've not been counting.
mean,
I
I'm
did the
sure-
Ghana DJ Awards just this week. Sorry, Ghana Event Awards just this weekend. I don't know whether that's a very big platform. I've done some shows. Ghana meets Niger.
Yeah.
Yes, not the recent one, the previous one. I've performed outside the country. I'm not sure which one is big in terms of crowd.
In terms of crowd, in terms of the platform, in terms of the
Yeah.
popularity.
Let's say Ghana Event Awards. That's the last one I can remember. But yeah.
Do you have competition in the industry? It's, for instance, is DJ Breezy a competition to you?
Depends on how you see competition. I like it when we are all doing very well. It makes our lives easier. When I started, I do a lot of event DJing and wedding DJing. I know my brother, DJ Adom, I used to see him as competition because wherever I go, I'm trying to get these gigs or something. And he's already there. I'm like, Charlie, this guy, why? But then I realized, hey, the cake is a very big one. Eat part of it, I also eat part of it. And now you're cool. I get a gig, I can't go. I'm like, Charlie, Adom,
So
go and get this.
Do you think that those competitors or competition,
Yeah.
they are more preferred because of the way they go?
First of all, I don't see them as competition, and everyone have who they prefer. There are so many times I get a gig and they want me. They don't want any other DJ. Even if I call DJ Black, they want me. It's the same way they also have their clients. There are people who want just them. So I really don't see it as competition. And like I said, I'm happy that way. I mean, once you're having something, I'm having something, we're good to go. We share ideas.
What is the relevance of your DJ?
Rephrase that question.
What is the relevance of your DJing in
Yeah.
the community? We're talking about DJs being respected.
Mhm.
And that, and I'm asking, you're trying to paint a different picture
Mhm.
about how DJs
Yeah.
are, and how relevant is it at the moment? How relevant do we care that DJs, get respected? Should we care about it?
I think I'm trying to create that relevance also. I'm trying to create relevance for what I do. Right now, it's just, like I said, people say, isn't it just music you're coming to play? But we are trying to show them that, look, DJing is different from playing music. If it's just music, everybody can play it. But I want us to, I'm coming to DJ for you. And when I do it, people say, like, ooh, this is different. This is better. And then they would want to subscribe to it later on.
Aside DJing and work, what other thing is lively about your life? What do you do?
I have a quite a boring life. I'm a workaholic. I'm always working. People see DJing as fun. I see it as work. So I'm just working all day, every day.
Maybe that's why you don't have time for.
I had time, a lot of time for the girls I dated. So it's not a problem.
They probably, took your time and didn't
No.
let you concentrate.
No.
That's why you stayed for.
The kind of person I am is I'm able to structure things. So once I know I have to do this, I'm able to find a place for it.
And distraction has limited your love life.
It's a decision. Yeah.
Decided to omit it.
Yeah, I just decided, Charlie.
So we should have said this way, but I'm coming back to it and revisiting it. You have decided to omit love life.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yes, you have your reason for doing that. Let me just ask this: if you're an animal, what animal would you be?
Ooh. If I was an animal, randomly I'll say cat.
Why?
I've not thought about it. It was just a random answer. A cat. We have a cat in the house now. I didn't even know how it got there. So that was the picture that came into my mind.
Interesting. The Bible says, "As a man thinketh, so is he."
It was a random answer. I have not thought about it.
He said a cat.
A
You're
cat.
still watching Wants to Watch right here on VNTV. We are going for a break. We'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere. just tuned in, I think you have missed more than half of the conversation with DJ Sid, and it's been interesting and amazing. Well, you can get a repost of this story by subscribing to our YouTube channel. This program is powered by Urban Clothes. Yes, so they've got the best brand of clothes from all over the world. They've got shoes, they've got belts, trousers, suits, sneakers, they've got watches, and they've got everything you need for just any occasion. Yes, so you can contact them on 02368 or 02411 or 0272761229. Let me take that again. 0272761229. They are located on the Spintex Road at Rainbow Computers opposite Adum Plaza, and you can find them opposite the Battery and Total filling station close to Big and TV, of course inside King Solomon's Height. And we've got Promax Rapid Center. Yes, they are 24/7 service provision outlets that render services like sending and receiving money from Nigeria. So if you're Nigerian, you're in Ghana, or if you're Ghana, you're Nigerian, don't worry, you've got Promax Rapid Center here for you. And they do money transfer, pickups and cargo services, flights, booking, transport on work and pay basis, amongst others. You can contact Promax Rapid Center on 0548873 or 0209426 They are located inside the Loon Palace, Kotobabi, Spintex. Yes. So if you're thinking of sending money to someone in Nigeria and Ghana, please worry not, because we have Promax Rapid Center for you. Yes, it's still been interesting and hot and cozy at some point with DJ Sid. It's been amazing, DJ Sid. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I think I'm
Do
enjoying
you love
this.
your job?
Yeah, I do.
How well do you love your job?
How well do I love my job? It gives me good money. I really love it.
I'm tempted to ask how much.
No, I'm still not going to answer that.
Why don't you want to talk about the money?
No, I don't want to mention exact figures, but I make good money out of
Fired
DJing.
if you mention the money?
I'm my own boss. No one will fire me. But
Yeah,
I mean, in the DJ industry, yes.
I'm talking about the mind. I'm not
Oh,
talking about it.
you want to know how much I
know
earn
that
in the
no
mine?
matter how hard I try to take it to the river, I can force you to invest. So yes, I'm letting that one slide.
Okay.
I'm talking about your minds, because we know there's good money there.
Yeah, there's good money there.
Tell us
Very
about
good
it.
money.
I'll like to work.
But you know, my HR manager wouldn't want me to mention how much I. Yeah, because
You're underpaid.
No, I'm paid very well. But you're not supposed to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes.
Wow. Like between 1 to 5, 6 to 10. Before between 1 to 5, 6 to 10.
Between 1 to 10, yes.
No. That wasn't the range I gave you. I gave you between 1 to 5, 6 to 10. Come on, you're not mentioning the amount. Just, let's just have some fun.
1 to 10 is okay.
No, you still went back to that. Well, he's making good money. And wait, the job, how busy does it get for you?
Which one? My main job?
Yeah, your main
Oh yes, it's very demanding.
But it comes with a lot of incentives.
Well, you're.
I have seen something. I saw something.
No, it comes. I mean, the mines.
He's driving their car.
The mine pays very well. No, to it. The industry, the mining
How do you
industry.
get the protocol?
No, I'm an engineer.
Yes, I know there are a lot of
That's my
engineers
field,
out there.
and I schooled in University of Mines and
There are a
Technology.
lot of graduates who are not working.
No, so that's my sector. I mean, and then again, I guess I started working even before I finished school, so they knew me there.
With them?
Yeah, and not with them, but with the same industry. So
I just want, how did you get in? You applied, got invited for an interview. You just called.
My father is my boss.
Right, so it's a family affair. It's a family something. What other thing don't we know about it? Your sister is working there, your mom is working there, other family members are working there.
Yeah, we all work there.
Wow, it's a family business. Please, viewers out there, you can apply to them. If you see me, No, you see my
It's a very large industry. This is just one company.
Wow. Interesting. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have said all this.
Well, if you
I
ask
know there are a
out,
lot of interesting
if you ask
people.
out, answer.
I do, but you just choose not to answer.
I
some
told
of
you
them.
1 to 10.
Interesting. Are you a Christian?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Are you a believer?
I'm a believer.
Are you a church goer?
I'm a Christian.
So you don't go to church
I go to church every Sunday.
every Sunday?
Even when I come home at
What
5
do you do
a.m.
in church? Do you do DJing? in
No,
church?
I
You
actually
sing?
want to join the audio department because I'm a
So
sound
you've been
engineer
in church
also.
for a very long time and you're not serving
The
God, but then you choose to serve
the
others.
time, I really want to join the audio department, but the time.
You can make time for other things, but not for God.
I go to church.
No,
I was saying
know,
even if I
but
come
then
home
you
at
need to
5 a.m.,
serve. You need to
I'll be
serve.
at church.
I know.
Yes.
So you're a church goer,
Yeah. No, I'm a Christian.
but you don't do anything.
I'm not doing. I go to church.
But you don't do. Aside going
I
to
give
church.
offering.
No.
Yeah.
Giving.
No, but
is really-
I get what you're saying, but that's not what makes you a Christian, actually.
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
define. I just
Yeah.
want to know that in as much as you've got the gift of DJing, are you using that?
They don't need
the
a
house of
DJ in
God? Because you said
church.
it's a gift.
They don't need a
Where did you
DJ in
get
church.
that? Who gave you?
God
that?
gave it to me, and
So
that's why I
why
use
aren't
it.
you using a bit of that?
That's why I use it in church. I use it.
No, you said
in the
you
world.
don't want to join.
No, I want to
or-
join. I do want to. The only reason why I've not done that is the timing. I mean, I would not. If I'm just needed on Sundays, let's say one service, I don't mind. But with something like that, you have to be for both services. You have to go for rehearsals during the week. You have to go for other functions and all. And already I'm swamped. There's no time for any other thing. So I've been considering it a lot. I'm like, I even want to go to a smaller church so I can do that.
What church do you
ICGC, Christ Temple. Yeah.
go? Which one?
So the main one, Christ Temple at Apostle Klein. Yeah. So I really want to. It's just that I don't have the time.
Yeah,
I don't want to
reserved.
commit to it.
You're reserved. You're quiet.
Yeah.
You're a DJ.
Yeah.
What other thing do you have in your closet? Well, let's talk about something. When it comes to your women, what
Yes.
do you look out for in the woman you go with? The back, the front, the looks, the height, the skin
I
color?
like
Be
petite.
honest.
No, I'm honest. If I won't answer, I won't answer. I like petite women, smallish women. Yes.
Wow. What
Yeah.
happened?
What happened?
Yeah, I mean, I want to know.
I don't know. I'm just attracted to them. I see them, and I'm like, ooh, that's nice.
Is it because you're not too tall? You feel intimidated by the height of a taller lady?
No.
Like myself?
No, that's just a preference. It doesn't mean if I meet someone who's not like that. I mean, my past girlfriends have not really been like that.
Girlfriends,
No,
there's
past.
Oh,
My
it doesn't
exes,
matter, girlfriend.
my exes haven't necessarily been like that. But I mean, I find ladies who are smallish very attractive.
And aside the stature, I mean the looks.
The looks, you just have to be pretty.
You just have to be.
Yeah.
You don't create
That's-
yourself.
I'm not okay. I know I'm not a big fan of plenty bump backside. I'm not a big fan of plenty stuff. Like it should just be normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about something.
Mm.
I know you've heard about Shatawale and
Yes.
Stoneboy's feud.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
What do I think about it?
Yeah. Who do you think is right?
What do I think about it? First of all, I used to think it's not necessary, but I've realized Shatawale creates these things. It's his style. He takes advantage of negative publicity. So I think it's usually intentional. So I've stopped paying attention to it
deliberately
actually.
does that.
Yeah, I think even all of them.
You're condemning him for that?
No, I'm not. It's working for him. All we want is to succeed in this world.
And
It's
I don't
working
think
for
you
him.
like that he's using that approach.
It's not. the most important thing is that it's working. It's working for him. That's what's important. So, I mean, I don't really care. If it wasn't working and it was creating something bad, because sometimes I feel,
chaos amongst him and others.
no, not amongst him. You know, I don't even believe that they are really beefing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Listen to Stone Boy, isn't he?
Not in the past few days, I've not really paid attention to anyone.
He's been accused of murdering his own mother. So that's how personal.
Yeah, but in the next few weeks, you see both of them hugging and shaking hands and performing together. We've seen it happen over and over again.
As a DJ, the two of them, whose song do you think people jam to? Shatter.
They have their own. It's a very interesting question. They have their own people. There are some people who would jam to Stoneboy's songs. There are some people who would jam to Shatawale's songs. Me personally, I think I play more Shatawale than Stoneboy.
Why? You like Shatawale?
No.
Oh, wow.
No. And this can be very, I don't know whether to put it this way, but personally, I'm not a fan of dancehall.
But you play that?
Yeah.
Why do you play something you don't like, you don't connect
It's for
with your audience?
it's for them.
Feeding them
No,
what
it's for
you
them.
want,
It's
not
for them.
what
It's
you
not for
think
me.
that you have to
It's for them. It's not for me. If I had my way, I'll just be playing R&B, cools, and I'll be
You
sitting.
could be a DJ for that.
Yeah.
Are you doing it just because of the money or because of the crowd?
I DJ for people. I have to satisfy them. So it's what they want
so
that I do.
satisfying them,
Yeah.
not because you think that, oh, this song, I love it. I think the people will love it.
No, there are
Just-
times when
let me just push you
Yeah.
with what you want to hear. Let me just give it to you. Hi.
no, that's what. For example, I was having a discussion with someone on this 80% Ghana music or 100%
Yes,
Ghana
I was
music
about
thing.
to ask you what you
Yes.
think about it.
It's it's not about you. It's about the audience.
So you think it wouldn't work? It wouldn't be accepted so much here? Because we've got some good music that I really jam.
Let's say I'm working at Plaza FM. I used to work there, so I can use them as an example. And I start playing just Ghanaian music. Do you think my listenership will increase or drop? I think it will drop. It's about what the audience wants to hear. I'm the whole DJing. I play music not because of me. When I want to enjoy my music, I play it in my car. You get it. But it's about you. What do you want to hear? If you want to hear a Nigerian, if you're in a club, the songs that are jamming right now, the latest ones and everything, it's got a lot of Nigerian songs in it.
That's 80% Ghanaian song.
I'm in support of it. I'm trying to do it.
But you think it wouldn't work?
But I think I'm in support of it. I mean, when I do my event, I try to play a lot of Ghanaian.
If you take the initiative, others will be like, okay, why don't I follow?
That is why I'm trying to do it. That's why I try to do it, but it's difficult. It's more about your crowd.
How many times have you tried?
Oh, I had an event just last weekend. I had it on my poster. 80% Ghanaian music. I try to play more Ghanaian music. I try a lot, but it won't work. Yes, it's more about your audience. It's like going to, like I started, a 50-year-old's party, and you're playing current music. You can't jam the crowd with that. You'd have to play more of their kind of music, and that's how they enjoy it. So yes, it's not about what I think, it's about what they enjoy. There are times you drop a track, this track is nice, so people don't even know it.
The two of them, Shatawale and Stoneboy,
Yeah.
in Nigeria for
Yeah.
Men's Gold's launch, and the crowd didn't receive them so well.
Yeah.
Although they came up with a lot of, I think, they came up with a lot of excuses, which we thought were flimsy.
We're just excuses, yeah.
Yes, we're just excuses.
Yeah.
But it's something that is working in Nigeria. It's because it's being publicized on the radio that support your own, play that of your. Do you think that the radio stations in Ghana are not really pushing that agenda?
You see, personally, I don't like the comparison between Ghana and Nigeria. First of all, Nigerians are way more than us.
In terms of number?
In terms of numbers.
Artistry and music?
Personally, and Ghanaian musicians, please forgive me, but I think they do better with music. I think they take their time to do better music than we do.
Nigerians do better music.
I take music that they bring out, and you're like, Charlie, these guys put a lot of effort in this. I'm saying a lot too. This is TV.
We're just having a conversation. You see, in as much as we're having this conversation, there are people out there who love you and want to know
Yeah.
a lot about you because you're reserved and this is the time we can get to
Yeah,
know.
but you get the bloggers taking this and chewing you left, right, center.
Forget about the bloggers. Let's talk about that.
You sure?
Let's talk music.
I don't think we put enough effort in our music. Very few people do in Ghana. Very
Like-
few people do.
like what,
I don't need
things
to
are
mention.
good.
I don't need to mention names.
No, you
There-
don't have to
there-
mention, I'm just mentioning.
There are some
You
artists who will
say
be
yes or
fighting
no.
over publicity, who are saying, "Oh, Ghanaian DJs don't help me." We are the same people. Some people bring out music, and they don't even send it to us. We go and look for the music. Why do you think we look for the music? Why do you think some people come out with music and we go begging for the music? And why do you think some people come and beg us to play it? That should tell you something. It's not because they're popular. When the music is good, it's good.
Do you think Sarko is doing good music?
Is it personally or as a DJ?
As a DJ, you see DJs, you
No.
know what good music is.
Yeah.
You get it. Sometimes the audience are just moved by the crowd.
Yeah.
And as in, not lyrically.
I think
but
some
as a
artists
DJ,
like
lots of things that
Sarkodie, like EL, put in too much effort in their music.
just the two.
No, I could go on
I
and
mean,
on and
what
on.
about the female musicians too?
They're trying.
I mean, don't you
You know, I work with a female musician.
yeah, so the fact that you're not mentioning her means that she's not doing
No.
Because I think you could have answered without hesitating that I think Felinuna is doing well because you're working with
I think Felinuna is doing.
You've generalized.
I'm not trying. You know, right now when I mention Keche or Felinuna, everyone will be like, oh, because you work with them. That is why I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to keep them out of the conversation.
But
You
think
get
they're
it?
good,
Pardon?
the two artists.
They listen to what I say, so of course they are good.
They're doing good.
Yes, they are. I see the effort they put in their music. They're trying very, very hard, and they are doing very good music. How often do you see Feli or Keche releasing music? It's because it will take a very long time before she makes a track, before he makes a
But,
track.
Not all the tracks of Feli are
Yeah.
hit.
Um,
Although she has invested so much time in it, so what's lacking?
all the tracks you know of Feli are the tracks she has.
I know.
Yes.
And I'm talking about it being a hit.
Which one? Which of her songs do you know that is not a hit?
I don't
Eh,
listen to.
Because as far as I know, all her songs are hits.
Really?
Yes, I think
All
so.
Keche's songs are hits.
Yes, especially Keche.
They've gone dormant for a while.
Yeah.
That's,
Well,
they're
you
not, people are not thinking they are probably like out. Their time is.
they've been there for a very long time.
Yes, they have
Yes.
been.
Now you can go back to all the artists you can think about. After a while, they go quiet, and then you come back rebranded or with some new energy. That's just how it is. You can't be out there all the time. I don't know who has been out there all the time. You mentioned Sarkodie. Even Sarkodie goes quiet sometimes, and then just comes out with something
But when
new.
he comes out, we know Sarkodie is out.
So watch out for our people to watch out for Keche to come
How
out.
long?
Eh?
How long
Ke-
should we wait?
I'll ask them. I'll ask my manager. I know we are ready. We are ready with some stuff actually. I know we are ready. We are supposed to be coming out now. I don't know what the delay is, but I know we are ready with something really big, like something really big. There are a lot of songs waiting in line. We are ready with a strategy to bring them out. I mean, there are a lot of songs waiting
Much
in
of
line.
like, if I look at the way we started this interview, I think
Yeah.
you're now opening up more, you're making it more lively now.
It's a question.
You're now feeling the DJ spirit. When you're like just a normal person, we need to feel that, just
Before this interview, I told you I'm not friends with cameras or
I didn't believe
microphones.
that.
Oh, I'm not actually.
I didn't believe that.
It takes a while to get used to them. The only microphone I'm not scared of is the presenter's microphone. But when I'm out there, I'm not so comfortable with it.
It's been good so far. Let's
Yeah.
talk about some upcoming projects because you're part of Lexi, the comics team.
Yes, I manage Lexi the Comic.
So tell us a little bit about him.
It's more of Casa Entertainment. Yeah, Casa Entertainment is an event and artist management company. So we have quite a number of events that we host ourselves and a couple of artists, of which I'm one. So Casa Entertainment manages Lexi the Comic, manages James Brown, another. Yeah, Lexi the comic is a comedian. Arguably the best comedian in Ghana right now. Arguably.
How interesting, sought after are Ghanaian comedians? Are they funny?
Do you think Ghanaian comedians are not funny? How many have you experienced? And you don't find...
working with one person, I just want to know the person you're working with. Do you think that he's being sought after in Ghana?
I think he is. And I think all our patrons come back and say, look, this is like the best comedian we have in Ghana right now. That is why I use the word arguably, because other names are out there as the best, but we know who the best is.
And you know those out there are not funny.
I didn't say they are not funny. I said mine is the best.
Comedians are supposed to be funny.
Yes.
Humorous.
Yeah.
People are.
I think they are. I see Ghanaian comedians at shows, and I see how they make people laugh. And so I want... No, I don't think they try too much. I think they try well enough. Like I'm saying, I see the response. I work with comedians, so I go to comedy shows all the time. I see the response. It's no different from the ones we get from the Nigerian comedians. We bring in foreign Nigerian artists also. We bring in Nigerian actors also.
I mean, if you play a night or 1,000,
Yeah.
you see that there are a lot of Nigerian.
Well, it could
Which
be...
is hosted in Ghana, but we have a lot of Nigerian comedians.
I don't know what the plan of those event houses is. Well, Night of 1,000 and something Laughs is hosted by Charterhouse, and I think management of Charterhouse are Nigerians. So it would only make sense that they bring their people in.
Are you trying to say that if they should bring all Ghanaian comedians,
Yeah.
it would be much more spectacular?
I have an all Ghanaian comedy show coming up 28th of this month. That's in 2 weeks. Is it a week? In 2 weeks. I would invite you to come and then judge for yourself.
Yeah.
It's an all Ghanaian comedy show. No problem. Even if you want to be on stage, we'll put you there. We have Lexi the comic on it. We have DKB on it. We have Foster Romanus on it. We have Chemical on it. We have James Brown on it. We have Teacher Kojo on it. So it's an all Ghanaian. We have Shoki on it. All Ghanaian comedian.
So you think that
Something.
the perception that Ghanaians have about containing Ghanaian comedians is a little bit encouraging?
Some people say Ghanaian comedians are not funny.
Some people, it's like it's out there a lot.
Yes.
That is why.
Then I go to the auditorium and I see how people respond to it. So my question is, what are they talking about? It's not, you know, if you say they are not funny, then I expect when you come and sit down and they say a joke, you won't laugh. But you are laughing.
But there are people who get to the auditorium.
I don't see that. The response I get from the Nigerian comedians, I get the same response from the Ghanaian comedians. So what are they talking about?
Wow, it's been amazing. It's been fun with DJ Sid right here in the studios of VNT. This, of course, is Ones to Watch and was powered by ProMax Rapid Center. Yes, they are 24/7 service outlets that run their services like sending and receiving money from Nigeria, mobile money transfer, pickups and cargo services, flight booking, transport, work and pay basis. Please, you can contact them on 054-8873-873 or 02094262136. And Urban Clothing, you can get all your clothes over there. Of course, my name is Tenia Podia. Follow us on all our social media platforms and also subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a report of this story. Bye bye.